Hey guys! Okay, so today I am going to show you, today's video is going to be puberty. So, okay, this might seem weird to you and it might seem slightly uncomfortable for me, but this is quite serious talk because there are so many girls out there in the world, especially in poor countries, not knowing what puberty is. And they need to know because otherwise they'll be freaked out about what happens. Like, why am I like this? Am I going to die? And, lots of girls might be freaked out. So, what is puberty? Puberty is it's a stage of life where kids go from being a kid to starting to being a young adult. So it usually happens it usually happens towards their teenage years. Some people get it younger, some people get it older. And yeah, there are going to be quite a few signs that you're going through it, and I'm going to tell you because I've got a whole list of some. Okay, so growth spurt. You're going to go through growth spurt. This is when you grow quite fast, and if you've noticed, have your mum been telling you, wow, you're growing really fast? And like quite a few people. Well, yeah, that means you're going through puberty. That's one of the signs you're going through puberty. Your acting, your mood. You get really moody. One minute you're really angry and shouting at someone, or your mum or someone, or your friend. The next minute you're laughing your head off. That's also because your mind is going through puberty too. But we don't exactly know what's going on in there. So that's why it's kind of going like this. Like this and acting strange. Have you been dragging lately? Really tired? Well, that's also because you need more sleep than you think you do. I've been really wanting to go to sleep so much recently. I've been telling my friends, oh, I'm so tired and stuff, and like, what? I mean, like, I've been so tired and stuff, and that if you're one of those people who go to bed at like 10, 11, I recommend, if you're going through puberty, go slightly earlier, 8:30 or 9. That's more the time I go to bed, and I don't get really too tired in the morning, even though I have to wake up at 6:30 to get for school. Yeah. I don't think it's much of puberty, but you've been recently looking at the mirror a lot, more than you've been when you're like 6. Yeah, when you were 6 you don't really look at the mirror much, but now you're probably like, oh my god, I've got spots here and there, I need to put makeup on, like, oh, does my hair look okay, and oh, does this outfit go? I think, no, maybe I should change the top. Well, that's what I've seen a lot of girls do when they're going through puberty. So that might be like a sign of puberty, and that might not be. So yeah. Okay, the main important thing is, well, it's not the main, but pubic hair. You start growing hairs under your armpits, down there, and you're going to want to like wax them and shave them and pluck them, but it's not going to make a difference because they only go back. Like, especially don't cut them because they're going to grow back and they will go thicker. So what you want is, I mean, probably the best thing is bleaching. I bleach my armpits because they don't do much. They grow, and then I just bleach because they grow, they're just going to be white, and then you feel more comfortable when you're doing this and you're wearing a t-shirt. Unlike when you have brown hair, you're going to be like this, you're going to kind of want to be like this all the time. Let's say in school you're putting your hand up in like... So basically, yeah. Boobs. Girls start growing boobs. That is a grow. Now, you might be like, oh, you might find yourself one boob's growing bigger than the other. That's absolutely fine. That means your boobs are still developing and they will grow bigger. Now, if you think at one point, oh my god, they're so big, I don't want them any bigger. Why are you saying this? Some boys get attracted to big boob girls. Even though I don't think many get attracted to me. I have probably, yeah, basically, maybe I shouldn't just stop talking. That's where you start wearing bras and sports bras, and wearing bras, perfect time for wearing bras is when they start bouncing up and down. They're getting heavier and heavier and heavier and bigger, and then you're like, oof, I need a bit some support. So basically, a bra is when you get support. You get spots. I already got a spot here, and I've had some spots. So I've got some spots on my forehead. You probably can't see them much, and here, and around my nose. Basically, all you want to do is just not touch them too much. Don't squeeze them. Don't scratch them off, because you might get acne. Who knows? Acne usually comes if your mum or dad had it, or if your grandparents had it, if you're blah, blah, blah. And so yeah, so you just, all acne has to start somewhere. So yeah, what you know is you're just gonna have to like use like cleaner and toner and stuff and all that blah 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 stuff. Period. Period is one of the most important things you could in puberty, because it's basically the main thing for girls. I don't know, it's very, if you don't know what period is, it's when you have blood and goo, a mixture, well, that sounds disgusting, coming out of your, down there. And that usually is, every girl has it if they go through puberty, because that's probably the whole point of puberty. Yeah, and then you're going to start using pads, which is going to usually put pads in your pants to make so the blood doesn't stain the pants, because blood can stain pants, and if they're stained, there's no point wearing them, because, you know. And then you can also use tampons. They're quite painful, but they help. They don't make such a mess. They're quite clever, actually. It's like one of those tube things you put in the place where you have your period, and you basically, next time you have a period, instead of going out, it soaks up into this little tube thing. It's like a clothy tube. I don't even know how I want to say it. Clothy tube, and it kind of expands because of blood. Expands with blood, and then next time it will start giving you. And then once you've had it, it will start giving you a hint that come take me out. And then there's a little string going to be sticking out. That's when you pull it out. And then when you pull it out, recommend don't look at it. So yeah, I've told you the most important things probably about what in having girls having period, and that's in puberty. Now puberty is quite an important thing, so I hope you've learnt something, or I've helped you. If there are any questions, comment down below, and I'll try and help you. And be sure to like, comment and subscribe to my channel, because I will do more like videos on this and that and how to do this, basically tutorials and helps and stuff. And yeah, the light is changing all the time, so it's annoying. Okay, hope you enjoyed this video.